All right, I'm going to share something with you guys that stood out to me recently when I reread this part in scripture. So this is in Genesis verse 19, and we all know about Lot's wife turning into a pillar of salt. But what I didn't realize is that in verse 16 it says, "And while he lingered, the man took hold of his hand, his wife's hand, and the hands of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful to him, and they brought him out and set him outside the city." Now, I think it's crazy how he knew the Lord was going to destroy the city, but he still lingered there, right? And then when his wife and them were trying to flee, she looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. Now, how can we relate this to present day? I know that there's sometimes situations that we could put ourselves in as followers of Christ that can cause us to sin, and we know this. We know that when we go into certain situations, there's a possibility that we could sin if we linger there long enough. And I think that if they would have fled the city when they were supposed to, Lot's wife would have not had to worry about looking back and turning into a pillar of salt. And in this same way, when we reach situations that can cause us to sin, we need to flee right then and there instead of lingering and then there being a possibility of us sinning. Y'all stay blessed.